Another application of evaluating the spontaneity of a redox reaction is predicting if a metal will dissolve in an acid. There is a video linked in the playlist that shows a spoon being dissolved in concentrated acid, and it happens really fast. And so here we actually have a picture of a penny being dissolved in acid as well. And so metals tend to dissolve only in acids when the reduction potential of the metal ion is actually easier to do than the reduction of the H plus ion. So if that metal ion reduction potential lies below the hydrogen reduction potential on our standard table of cell potentials, it'll dissolve in acid. And not all of them lie below it. There's many metals above it too. Um, but a lot of them will dissolve in nitric acid or in acid in general. And so our acids are always going to be tracked by that H plus ion. And so it's really the 2H plus 2 electrons, the forming hydrogen gas. But the concentration of those H plus ions can be controlled by the strength of the acid and the concentration of that acid. So nitric acid is a pretty concentrated acid, so we can have a high number of proton ions in solution. And most of our metals are going to go ahead and dissolve within it, and it's really that H plus right there doing this work. There's also a combination of acids of nitric and hydrochloric acid that will dissolve things like gold and platinum. And we have a name for it. It's called aqua regia. So let's look at this. So which of the following metals will dissolve in acetic acid? So that's going to be, we're going to look for that H plus potential right here on our reduction half reactions. And this is, remember, our standard. This is 0 as our cell potential. And these are listed in order as they show up in our reduction half potential. So these ones are all positive and these are all negative right here. And so evaluating these and comparing them, we need to have our metal has to be more negative or have a negative value for their cell potential. And so that means the only ones that will dissolve in that acid are the ones that have a negative value compared to hydrogen. So in our list that we can choose from, that's going to be iron and chromium. So those metals are going to be able to actually dissolve in our acid.